Watch post-fight interviews and unaired prelims only on UFC.com.
Let me go through some highlights here real quick. Tonight's attendance was 17,431. There were 400 at the viewing party too. So total fans here on property was 17,831. The gate was 2.5 million. This is the highest grossing sports event in Acer history, Acer Arena history in the last 10 years. This is the second fastest sellout in UFC history. It sold out in an hour. And we broke the merchandise record here, beating out Iron Maiden for the all-time merch record. So our first trip to Australia was very successful. And I'll give you guys the bonuses of the night. There were $50,000. Submission of the night was Chris Lytle. Knockout of the night, Cain Velasquez. And fight of the night, no secret, I'm sure, Soteropoulos and Stevenson.
When's the next one?
Well, you know, if you've ever known how we do it, when we come in and we're as successful as we were in this market, we make it an annual event. So we'll be coming back here. Obviously, you know, next place we'd love to go would be Melbourne.
Yeah.
You know, it's not legalized there, but after such a successful event here, hopefully we can turn that around real quick.
I've spoken to Marshall about I'm from Melbourne, so the laws need to be changed, and the government is probably going to be lobbied on a tourism platform because of the exposure. So all the best for that.
Thank you. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, it's the same thing we go through everywhere we go. You know, it's an education process, and like you said, it's about changing laws, and that never happens too fast. So we're on it.
Just want to know, Dana, what's next for George and fight of the night and everything? What does that mean to you? Where does that place him?
You know, one thing I noticed when we were talking about it backstage is that for our first time ever coming to Australia, it was a very educated crowd, and you saw it in the Soteropoulos fight, because it wasn't just about, you know, this kid being from here and, you know, yeah, let's cheer our guy is, you know, he's doing well in this fight. But when they would get out of submission attempts or go for attempts, you heard the crowd cheer, and they were educated. They knew what was going on. But tonight was a big night for Soteropoulos. You know, everybody who knows anything about MMA knows how good Joe Daddy Stevenson is, and he got dominated tonight by Soteropoulos. He looked unbelievable. You know, no matter how good you are, sometimes, you know, there's a lot of other factors that play in your fight, like nerves and being in his hometown for his first time. Man, he stepped up tonight. Like, I'm really, not to sound condescending, but I'm proud of him tonight. He looked amazing, and big night for him. Big night. He's in the mix. I mean, he just beat Joe Stevenson. He didn't beat Joe Stevenson. He dominated Joe Stevenson. I mean, all the judges had a 30-27. He just catapulted himself right into the mix. Big night.
There's another winner from Down Under up there, Jamie. Can you tell us what you made of his performance? Dana, I'm just curious what you thought of Jamie's performance
tonight. The prelims tonight were fantastic, and that fight was incredible, man. He's a tough guy. Took some big shots. That fight was a war, and very impressive. Akiyama wants to fight Vanderlei very bad. Yeah, it's a big fight that he wants. He wants this fight. We offered him another fight, and he said he wants Vanderlei. So, you know, Vanderlei is sitting here with stitches in his chin and a black eye and everything else. So, you know, he's going to go home, relax, heal, and then we'll talk to Vanderlei and see when he's ready again. But yeah, Akiyama wants that fight really bad.
I'm good to go.
Huh?
I'm good to go.
So does Mike, apparently.
I'm going to mark up.
Watch post-fight interviews and unaired prelims only on UFC.com.